Hello, this is Infernal Firefly. This is my first video for YouTube, so here we go. I'm making this video because I spent some time looking online for a good Bluetooth controller to play emulators on an Android phone. I have a Droid X and I didn't like using the on-screen buttons, so I decided to try to make my own. I used a Super Nintendo controller, and inside I integrated a Wii remote and Wii nunchuk. I got on the screen here, I'm using real HDMI. Here's my Droid X, wired up to my LG here. And I'll just scroll through here just quickly. This is the just a couple pictures I took when I was putting it together. I had to kind of shorten up the board and take some pieces off to make it all fit. I've got just some close-ups here. You can see just soldered some pieces in. There's the battery pack. There's the LED light. There's the wiring for the nunchuk. Just scroll through here. Just a couple other pictures I took of wiring it together. Just gotta come out of here. Let me just reboot up real HDMI. Alright, and this is the controller. All the buttons are working because I included the nunchuk, so it allows all the buttons to work. I've got a toggle on off here. On, blinks when you push the buttons here. I've got the Y and the X wired up as the 1 and the 2 on the Wii remote, which when you push both together it syncs for signal. I push both and then it starts searching for signal. I'll just turn that off for now. I've got a battery pack which I've put on here. It's not too obtrusive, it doesn't come off too far. I used 2 AAA batteries, and so far I've played for about 20 hours with it without having to change the batteries. So I'm not sure the total life, but it seems to be lasting quite a long time. Let me just show you how. Oops. Just gotta use this. I'll show you how this works. How I wire it up. You have to have your Bluetooth on. I use wiimote control. Turn the controller to on. Push the Y and the X to start searching for signal. And I connect with the Wii remote here. Just it'll be blinking. It'll glow solid when it connects. There we go. Nunchuck was plugged in. I'll scroll back up here so you can see it. It loads up a couple button presses. It goes to 28. And then it is ready. So it's ready now. So see if I can just scroll up here for you. And there we go. Found one Wii remote, connected to one Wii remote, and then it's got the nunchuck was plugged in. So it's all incorporated in here. Go back down to the bottom. I'll just kind of try to show you that these buttons all work. With the X button, it's synced up with 9. As you see, press button, release button. And then we got the A as 0, the B as 1, the Y 8. We've got the directional pads, all work with their own separate numbers here. And I've got the select button, the start button, and then the bumpers work as well. And then the last step to using this program here is you just got to go Wii controller, and then I'll back out and I'll open up my emulators folder if I can locate it on the screen here. And just go to something simple. We'll start with the original Nintendo system. We'll go to Super Mario Brothers. You can see to back out of the Game Genie. Just push start there, and then you'll hear push start to play. See, it's pretty responsive as you move the guy up and down. It works. At the level, I just show you a little demonstration how the response of the controller works. You can see it here. Let me just tighten it up for you a little bit. Just play for a second here. See how fast that went. And of course, with the original Nintendo, I'm only using the A and B button. Here's the start button. Pausing the game. You see it works pretty well. And then, I mean, it's pretty responsive for when you actually push the button. He does duck, jumps. Okay, let me back out here. I'll go to a different game. Whoop, didn't want to push that. Go back to the emulators folder. We'll try the Super Nintendo. Go down to, let's do Legends of Zelda. Just let this game load up here. And push the start button to skip through usually here. There we go. And I'm going to actually just load up a save here. Select the hammer. Tighten this up on my guy here so you can just see the difference. I use all the buttons here. There's the hammer for the Y. The X takes you into the map. The A is the run, just so you all these buttons work here. B is the sword. Pull down the menu with the start button, and then with the select button does the continue game, save and quit. In this game it doesn't utilize these buttons here, but they do work as I showed you in the beginning there under the wiimote control. I've been playing this game for about 10 hours now. It's a pretty fun game. It's nice to play. I usually just play on the actual screen of the phone. I don't use the real HDMI all that much, but I just wanted to hook it up here for you so you can see easier on the screen how this works. And that pretty much sums it up. This is my controller. If you have any questions, just leave a comment and I'll try to answer for you. Just let me know what you think about it. And everybody have a good day.